It is in pursuing God, availing ourselves to be purged by Him, pausing before Him, that then we are able to push. Push until something happens, to push past the temptations of life, and even to push past the desires that are in us, seeking to draw us away into sin and temptation. The Word of God in James 4 7 and 8 tells us, therefore, submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double minded. As we pursue after God, as we surrender and submit our lives for purging and for cleansing and sanctification, as we pause in quietness before Him to hear His voice so He can equip and strengthen us as we're going through life's challenges, then we are fully ready and equipped to push those temptations away, to draw near to God and to resist the devil. We cannot resist the devil in our own strengths. So if we are not pursuing and if we are not being purged, if we are not pausing before God, we are on our own and we are not able now to push away the temptations that are coming. The command of God in 1 Thessalonians 5:22, abstain from every form of evil. Every form, as that evil is being formed, as it's coming into its formation from the root and the inception, we are to push that temptation away. Mark 7:20 to 23. And he said, what comes out of a man that defiles a man? For from within, out of the heart of man, proceeds evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, theft, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lewdness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defiles a man. It is what is in us, what we meditate on, the unholy things, the unrighteousness, the things we see, the things we hear. That is what conditions us to perform evil acts. But when we push those things away from the inception in our thoughts, in our minds, the things we're thinking about, we don't allow those things to be premeditated or form so that now they become a speech or an action. When we push that temptation away from the inception, then we're able to live the holy life. James 1:12 to 15. Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for when he has been approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love him. Let no one say, when he is tempted, I am tempted by God, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he himself tempt anyone. But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Then, when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it is full grown, brings forth death. It is our responsibility to pursue God, to avail ourselves to be purged, cleansed, sanctified, to pause before the Lord, and then we are equipped to push sin away. Sin from its inception, and also temptations that are coming from the outside to influence us to do contrary to the word of God. Jesus Christ was able to push sin and temptation away because he prayed and he fasted 40 days. Now, we don't have to do 40 days, but he waited before the Lord and he used the word of God to resist the temptation of the enemy. He said, it is written, it is written, it is written. And he was victorious in the earth. He is our perfect example. And as we follow him, we are able to push sin and temptation away. So push until something happens. God bless you.